So I got the diff centered under the truck, and I'm ripping this sway bar off right now because these sway bar links won't come off, and the next step would have to be to cut the nuts off there, and I don't want to have to do that just yet if I don't have to. And they're gonna be hitting the frame when I'm raising this diff up, so yeah, they're coming off. That's what I've been doing. And I just got the jack holding up the diff right now. That's my little mark I have there and there, so I know I'm not gonna run into any vibration problems with that, because I didn't have them before with the drive shaft. So that's where I'm at right now, and yeah, I just wanna get this up in the air. Alright, so I got the nuts off for the sway bar. The last two, they were kind of stuck on there. And if you guys don't know this, like if you're stuck like I was, I don't have any oxygen left for my torch. Like I just have that little tiny 2-tank torch and ran out of oxygen. So I was kind of stuck, and I was able to back the nut off and, you know, put the impact into forward, back, forward, and just work the nut back and forth, and it heats up just like you would heat it up with the torch, and eventually they just zip right off. And yeah, I thought I'd share that with somebody if, you know, you didn't know that already, and if you did, right on. Okay. So I got this diff raised up with the jack, and then I have jack stands on either side just to steady it so it doesn't fall on me. And then I lifted up the leaf springs and bolted them in the front there. And yeah, that's just resting on that shackle for now. But one thing I want to point out was this U-bracket was fitting real tight on this side and on that side. See that one there, it went on so like easy, so loose. That's why I have tape on it, and it fit on this side really loose too. And this one was just hard to get on. I had to get 2 pipe wrenches on either side, like long ones, and then I stood on either side and just kind of jumped just to spread this U-bracket open. And still, like after that, I had to smash it on here. Like before it was real bad. I tried to smash it on, it was springing back, and yeah, so something to look out for, I guess, if you're doing this kit. But that's where I'm at right now. I thought I'd point that out. Something to watch out for. Yeah, I'm probably gonna lift the diff up and set it on the springs, and we'll go from there. Okay, so I'm drilling the hole for the stud on the leaf spring, and I started off with a 1/4-inch bit, and that's all I really had. So it was a bit tough because you got to start in that valley there, and the edges of the drill bit snag real bad, so eventually it just busts through. And I drilled a pilot hole, and then I was gonna use a Dremel just to drill the hole out bigger, but that was kind of taking a bit long, so I got a step bit. Like I bought one like years ago. It was really expensive, but it's a good one, and I went through this metal pretty good. I used lots of wax. At first I was using oil, but oil's running all over the place and it was a big mess. So I was gonna use this drill bit, but the problem with that was, and you know, same thing with that 1/4-inch bit, it's just gonna like snag on here and just be a mess. So, and up to the size where I need to be. I already checked it. I got the diff on the leaf springs out there, and I was just going back and forth, you know, taking a little bit out at a time, just seeing how far I need to go to make the hole that size. So just quickly walk over. So there's the diff on the leaf springs, and U-bracket with that hole is lined up with the studs sitting nice. I did that side first, got that side on, and then I put this side on. Yeah, no big deal, it was pretty easy. So it kind of works out like perfect though, like that valley lines up with, I'm probably not going to be able to do this one with one hand, but it kind of lines up perfect there, you know, like, so you just gotta find your center and drill a center hole, and like you don't have to worry about, you know, if you gotta go back this way or that way, just drill right in the center of that valley, and in the center of the hole that was the factory hole that was already there, and you should be golden. And like, yeah, it's like I wanted it to fit nice and snug and not move around, and it does, and I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, so I gotta do the other side first, and yeah, we should be rolling soon. Maybe the next video will probably be with it on the ground, like all bolted up and stuff, I think. I don't know. Oh, I still gotta put the shocks in, so yeah, I'll do that next then, after I bolt the plates up. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we finally did it. Look at that. I got all the U-bolts tightened up and everything, both sides. Got all the weight on this jack right now. Jack stands there just in case, you know, that fails, but that's how it's gonna sit. I don't have the shocks on right now. It's not a big worry of mine. I'm just gonna probably put this on the ground, turn it around so I can do the front end, and I'll probably move it here and just have the front end sticking out here, because it's kind of tying up my vehicles here. But yeah, it's quite the drop, dramatic difference. I'll get a shot of it when it's on the ground, when the tires are on the ground. Sun's going down. That means we're down to the wire, and that's fine. I got the truck on the ground, and I'm happy with the stance. That's where I wanted it. So now I can put the bikes up into the bed, and they're not gonna bottom out on the back of the bed there. And for the record, 31-inch tires. 10.5 wide. I can go wider now. I'll never have to tub this thing, I don't think. And the things I was concerned about was the pinion angle, because there's no wedges in the kit or nothing, but they engineered them so they correct that angle. And diff is pointed down a little bit. Sorry, the pinion is pointed down a little bit, which is good because you tromp on it, it raises up. And then the C notches, I was concerned there's no C notches, but looks like there's lots of room. I still gotta cut this bracket off. Still got lots of stuff to do, like, but I just wanted it on the ground and out of the way so I can, move it. And so that's probably, that's it. So this is the final video on the rear end for the F150. And if you guys like what I was doing, just let me know. Like, comment, subscribe. It's nice to get some feedback, bad, good, whatever. I could handle it. And and thanks for watching. I hope you guys learned something. I know I learned a few things along the way, some little tricks and techniques and that, and that's what I'm here to do, is like, learn myself some new stuff, and hopefully maybe you guys could see a couple things, couple tricks that I did and learn from it. And hope it helps out, and good luck with your projects. Later.